Now we will be working on, let's say, navigation. So we will be adding conditions, right? So if user is logged in, we will hide some of the links, and if user don't have a token, right, then we will hide some of the links, right? So let's do that. Yeah, so in here, first of all, I need to access the context. So I'll be importing from here. I'll be importing use context, and I need to import user context as well. Dot slash app, and from app we can access user context like so. Const state dispatch use context my context. Oh, not my context, user context, like so. And now here we will be creating a function const render list. Now if we have state, right, now you can see this state is a user, right? State has details of the user like the ID, name, and the email, right? Now initially this, if the token is not available, if user is not in, initially this will be null, right? You can remember that in this user initially this is null, right? Okay, then this condition will not become true, right? If state is available, we need to do some stuff. If not, then we need to do some stuff. Okay, so if state is available, then we can return an array. Yeah, and it will have maybe profile and create post. Control C, Control V, and I'll put a comma in here because it's an array. Now we can use this array, right? And we can put this array in here, right? Now this, when sometimes we use map. Now maps returns a whole new array, and we can put that array in here. So what this will do, if we will, let me first write all the code and then I'll explain you what the logic of this array is, right? Why we are returning an array. Okay, else we will return array with sign up and sign in. Control C, like so. Let's save this, and now I'll get rid of this links. Instead I'll call here like so. Now this array works, right? If we are returning an array, this will output this two links in here, right? This will output two links in here, right? Okay, yeah, there is nothing special in it. Sometimes we use map, right, in this React, right, quite a lot. Now maps returns a whole new array and we output that array, right? So yeah, so this, there is nothing special with this array, right? Array, this, if this condition will become true, this two links will return, and we are just outputting these two links in here, right? There's nothing special with that. Okay, let's see. Now in here, if I open my React tab, now here you can see initially you have this sign in and sign up route only available, right? Okay, if I try to go to home page, right, it will redirect me to sign in screen, right? Here you can see. But if I click on this, then I am able to access. But let's say if I don't have access to this link, right, if I don't have access to this link, then if I am refreshing this, I am making a request, then I am not able to access the home screen, but I am able to access home screen. Let's say if I know the route, right, I know the profile route, profile. If I do this, and again I am not able to access, because app.js is the first man which is getting loaded, and it is detecting if the token is present, then only to show this route. Let me show you why this is happening like so. App.js is the first man which is loading, right, which is loading, and according, he is detecting if this is the path, then to show this component. But it is first checking this code if this user is present, right? If user is present, then it is redirecting to this screen. If user is not present, then it is redirected to this screen, right? If the user is not logged in, then he cannot access the profile in any way. By if even user knows that we can access PRO profile from this, then also user cannot access, anyone cannot access the profile. But here we can see if we are clicking on this home, somehow we are able to access this home screen. Now this is something because React changes the content dynamically without refreshing the page, right? That is why this is happening. So what you can do, you can go to navigation bar, and in here you can put a conditions. Instead of writing like slash, here you can write if state is available, state, then we can return slash, else we will return slash signin, sign in, and I'll get rid of this. This is much more improved logic, right? Okay, let's test this. Now if I click on this Instagram, now I cannot access home screen, right? Okay, amazing, beautiful, isn't it? So that is why we used context, right? Because we are making use of state and detecting in a lot of places, right? If user is logged in or not. That is why we used what? Context, right? Okay, so now let's try to sign in. So I'll go to abc@abc.com and 1234. I'll log in, and my internet speed is, I guess, low. Here if I am logged in, here you can see we have JW10 users stored in a local storage, and we are able to see the post. We are able to access profile, we are able to create post. This is amazing. This is amazing, right? So we worked on a lot of difficult stuff, a lot of complicated stuff, right? By making use of context, we changed these links dynamically, right? And we did a lot of amazing stuff, right? A lot of difficult stuff, right? Okay, so now I think the only thing left is to fetch these posts, because right now these are the static posts, right? We should fetch this post, right, from the database, right? Because we have the post, right? So what I will do, I'll delete this post without photos, right? I'll delete this post without photos, and yeah, we'll in the next video I'll be pausing video and deleting these photos without I'll be deleting this record without photo. I'll keep this only one record in here which has this photo, because we are showing this photo in here, right? And I have made this field required. So yeah, so now we have this only only one record which has the photo. Okay, so in the next video we'll be working on to show all the photos in this home screen, right? All the posts in this home screen. So I'll see you guys in the next video.